Okay, guys, the most important essay type in IELTS is opinion essay, number one, and then we have discussion essay. So today we are going to learn how to write opinion essay. In opinion essay, they will give you a statement, and either you have to agree with the statement or you have to disagree with that statement. And whether you agree or disagree, you have to give reasons or you need to present your argument. Argument means why do I agree or why do I disagree with that statement. Okay, this is what we call opinion essay. How to identify opinion essay? Very important question. I mean, whenever they give you essay writing topic, the first and most important thing is looking at the topic, you should know whether the topic is opinion or discussion. So first thing, they use the word agree, disagree. They say how far do you agree or disagree? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Then they use the word do you think? Do you believe? Then they use the word is this a positive or a negative development? Or they use the word do you think advantages outweigh drawbacks? So all these types, when they write do you think, do you believe, advantages outweigh drawbacks, positive or negative development, okay, opinion, agree, disagree, that means it's an opinion essay. Whenever you write opinion essay, you will write 5 paragraphs. First paragraph is introduction, 2 solid arguments to support your opinion. Remember, in IELTS essays, we don't write outlines. In IELTS essays, we don't give headings. The other day, we had advantages, disadvantages essay, and one student drew a line in the middle, and then left side advantages, right side disadvantages. So never do that. Whatever you want to write, write in paragraphs only. No use of marker, no headings, nothing else, just write proper paragraphs. So for opinion essay, introduction, 2 solid arguments to support your opinion. Now what can be your opinion? Either you agree or you disagree. So if you agree, what are the reasons for your agreement? And if you disagree, what are the reasons for your disagreement? You will write them, okay? And then we will write one contrast paragraph. What is contrast paragraph? If you agree, the people who disagree or what you disagree with, you can write about that. Okay, and if you disagree, contrast paragraph is what you agree or what other people agree with. So you can write about that. So contrast paragraph is always opposite to your opinion. If your opinion is agree, in contrast paragraph, you will write about the people who disagree. And if your opinion is you disagree, in contrast paragraph, you will write about those people who agree. And then finally, you will write conclusion. Now we are going to go through one full essay, and there are certain words and phrases which you can use, which you can reproduce from this essay as well. Now, if you please come ahead, you can see we have model essay opinion. Just few pages ahead, model essay opinions. Model essay opinions, same this book, and model essays opinion. Found it? Okay, now I'm going to read this topic. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. In writing module, they give you 1 hour. There are 2 tasks. Task 1 is of 150 words and task 2 is of 250 words. They advise you to spend 20 minutes on task 1 and 40 minutes on task 2. But they will give you 1 hour for both tasks. You can have your own time allocation. But remember, essay writing is equal to 6 band and task 1 is equal to 3 band. That is why you need to pay more attention here. Now they say, you should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Write about the following topic. Prison is the best punishment for criminals. Then they have written discuss. Please cross it. Cross discuss. And write there, how far do you agree? Please write it down on your book. How far do you agree or disagree with this statement? Prison is the best punishment for criminals, full stop. How far do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay. So, they are on the wrong pages. Ask Yasin to guide them. Okay, now, first of all, you need to spend at least 4 to 5 minutes looking at the topic. Now, prison is the best punishment for criminals. Now, whenever somebody commits a crime, you should put him behind the bars. Okay, so if you think it is the best punishment, you agree with the topic. If you think there are other ways to punish people, not just prison, prison is jail, prison is captivity. Okay, so if you think there are other ways other than prison, then you disagree with the topic. So the first thing is you need to decide whether you agree or you disagree, and then you need to see if you agree, what are the reasons? And if you disagree, what are the reasons? Those reasons are your arguments. Number one. Number two, there are two types of vocabularies. Remember, IELTS writing examiner will check 4 things. Number one, IELTS writing examiner will check your task response. Task response means how thoroughly you cover the main topic. Task response means the word count. 250 words for task 2, 150 words for task 1. That is what we call task response. After task response, the second thing they are going to check, that is grammatical range and accuracy. For that, keep in mind, if your target band is 7 or above, you need to use a mixture of compound, conditional, and complex sentences. And if your target band is up to 6, then you can use simple and compound sentences. Right? It depends on you. Okay? So grammatical range and accuracy. In accuracy, they check your grammar, they check your spelling, each and everything. Then the third thing is vocabulary. In vocabulary, they will see, for example, topic is prison is the best punishment for criminals. Now, how many words do you know related to this topic? As you know, in IELTS listening, we were doing one thing about Icelandic language, and they used language vocabulary. Now they will use prison vocabulary, punishment vocabulary, criminals vocabulary. So examiner wants to see how many words you know. What can be the synonym of prison? Prison, captivity, jail, behind the bar. Then there is the word punishment. Punishment, sentence, sanctions, okay. And then there is the word criminal. For criminal, you can use the word criminal, lawbreakers. Then you can use the word like thieves, robbers, and all that. So this is examiner wants to see. And finally, the fourth criteria is coherence and cohesion. We call it CC. Now, what is cohesion and coherence? The first thing is your ideas should be well connected. Well connected ideas. The second thing is they should be proper paragraphing. For example, first there should be introduction, then there should be first argument, then the next paragraph, second argument, and within the paragraph, ideas should be arranged. How to arrange the ideas? In a minute, I'm going to tell you all these things. So this is that final criteria. So examiner will see your task response, your grammar, your vocabulary, and your coherence and cohesion, connectivity of ideas, proper paragraphing of your essay, and all that. Now, we've got this essay, and remember, there are two types of vocabulary. One is topic-related vocabulary, and one is type-related vocabulary. We are going to write opinion essay. So, all the words which may appear in opinion essay, you can use them in any opinion essay. Second is topic-related vocabulary. Topic is prison is the best punishment for criminal. So, you should know this topic related vocabulary and type related. And if in your essay every time you use the word prison, punishment, criminals, prison, punishment, criminals repeatedly, examiner will give you low band score on that. Okay, and one more thing, if your essay is off the topic means irrelevant, like you cram an essay and you think that may fit here and you try to fit something, and if you're writing task 1 and task 2 they don't match. For example, task 2 is beautifully written, task 1 is full of mistakes. So even then they will see this is crammed answer. Crammed answer means memorized answer. For memorized answer, they give 1 band. Keep that in mind. Okay, they cross everything and they give 1 band for that. Now, we are going to learn how to write an opinion essay, and first we have first paragraph. In first paragraph, First sentence is a general sentence about the topic. Okay, so these days, every time you turn on the television or flick through the pages of newspaper, you learn about the victims of crime. What is it? General sentence about the topic. What is the topic? Prison is the best punishment for criminals. Okay, you can write any other sentence, and even you can upgrade this sentence. People don't watch TV, people don't read the newspaper. You can say these days, every time you log on to internet or flick through the pages of social media, you can change it. Yeah, why not? Okay, use your own sense. You learn about the victims of crime. Somebody say this happened, that happened. Now, this second sentence is what they say, but what is the most effective method of dealing with the rising crime rate in our society? This is a style in IELTS writing, task 2, essay writing. In introduction, we write a sentence with a question mark to create an issue, to raise an issue. Now, basically, topic is prison is the best punishment for criminals. By the way, prison is the solution. So, we are writing this sentence. It says here, but what is the most effective method of dealing with the rising crime rate in our society? If you don't want to write it, no problem. You write general sentence about the topic, paraphrase the topic, and give your thesis statement. That is perfectly okay. Next sentence. Some people believe. Now, this third sentence is paraphrasing of the topic. Paraphrasing the topic means the same topic you are going to write in your own words. Some people believe the best way to punish criminals is to sentence them to time in prison. Sentence them to time. To time means 6 months, 1 year, 5 years punishment in prison. Now, this last sentence is called thesis sentence. Thesis sentence means what you are going to do in this essay. And by the way, through your thesis sentence, examiner gets to know whether you are writing opinion essay, discussion essay, problem solution essay, and all that. Now, thesis sentence says, I completely disagree with this idea. Now, what is the idea? Prison is the best punishment for criminals. And the thesis sentence is, I completely disagree with this idea, and in this essay I will support my opinion with examples. And you can copy this sentence. You can write, I completely agree with this idea if you want to agree, or I completely disagree. So this sentence can be used anywhere in your introduction. So we've written 3 sentences in introduction. General sentence about the topic, and you can do it in every essay. Second, paraphrasing essay topic, and when you paraphrase, do not use the same vocabulary, same sentence. Whatever you copy from the question rubric, this is called question rubric. This sentence, prison is the best punishment for, this is question rubric. If you copy anything from there, it will be out of the word count. And the third sentence is your thesis sentence. In every essay you do that. Now, firstly is to achieve coherence and cohesion, connectivity of ideas. You are telling the reader, this is my first point, and he says, I completely disagree. Firstly, life in jail. What is the word for prison? Jail. Okay, life in jail is far too comfortable for prisoners. Okay, one of my students in England, he was sentenced, and as he took him to the jail, before that the jailer said, what do you want? Playing cards, books, right? So they play cards while they are there. They are spending, for example, 6 months, 4 months. They have television, they have breakfast, lunch, dinner, they have proper books, there is a library, they play football also. They have every facility there, okay? So they say the first point is, life in jail is far too comfortable for prisoners. This is called argument number 1. That is why this person says, I completely disagree. Because life in jail is too comfortable for prisoners. For example, now, in order to support your argument, you need to give an example. Example will support your argument. And remember, in IELTS writing, in order to get bench score 7, 8, or 9, you need well-developed ideas. Now, what is a well-developed idea? Idea is, life in jail is comfortable. Now, develop it. How to develop the idea? Give an example. Further elaborate that idea. So that is what we call well-developed ideas. They will get good bench score. So, for example, many inmates. Now, what is the word for prisoners? Inmates have access to luxuries such as television, computers, and sports facilities, and so on. You can add internet also. Now there will be Wi-Fi in jail as well. In other words, again, this word can be used to achieve coherence or connectivity of your essay. In other words, spending time behind bars. Now, for life in jail, what is the other word? Spending time behind bars is more like being in a holiday camp. You have come to a holiday camp and all that. If prison is going to act as a deterrent is something that stops you from doing something, then I believe it needs to be considerably tougher. So this is one body paragraph with example, proper explanation, and all that. So this is one reason. Next paragraph. Another reason why I disagree. You can copy it. Whenever you write opinion essay, you can write another reason why I disagree with, and then whatever the topic is, with prison as a punishment is that large number of prisoners are not actually a danger to society. Reason number 2, large number of prisoners are not danger to society. When you go to jail, you will say with minor crimes, people are in jail for 6 months, 1 year, and all that. So, large number of prisoners are not actually a danger to society. Take shoplifters as an example. You know, shoplifters who go to big malls, they put chocolate in their pocket and come out and all that. Take shoplifters for example. They are often locked up. Another good word, locked up. In the same cells, another word for jail, cell. They are often locked up in the same cells as murderers, rapists, and violent criminals. So for criminals, they use the word murderers, rapists, violent criminals. I strongly believe that this is a serious waste of taxpayers' money, because jails are run just from the money the taxpayers pay, right? So I strongly believe that. Now again, this is a good phrase. I strongly believe that. You can copy it. This is a serious waste of taxpayers' money. What's more? You can write what's more, you can write furthermore, you can write additionally, you can write moreover, but you need to connect your idea. And this is to achieve CC. CC means coherence and cohesion. Ideas are well connected. Furthermore, or what's more, petty criminals, another word, petty criminals, yeah, may even learn how to commit more serious crimes when they are inside. They make a planning. He say, well, I was a shoplifter, but now we will rob a bank together. Okay, they make a gang over there and all that. Now, the third paragraph of your essay, or fourth paragraph, it's basically third body paragraph. This is called contrast, right? Now, this essay writer says, I completely disagree. Now, the people who agree with prison as a best punishment, what is their opinion? On the other hand, there is an argument that prison can help to rehabilitate offenders. Prison can help to rehabilitate offenders means when you put the thieves in the prison, they become a good human being when they come out. I've seen many motivational speakers, they go to the jails and they deliver a motivational speech there. And as a result, when those people come out, they make bigger crimes. Okay, because they are motivated. Okay, you see, if there is an idiot and you motivate him, now you have a motivated idiot. He's going to actually spoil everything. Anyways, prison can help to rehabilitate. Rehabilitate is a good word. Okay, if someone is wrong, so make him a good human again. Many inmates have the opportunity to study while they are doing time. Once upon a time in this jail, somebody passed MA, somebody passed PhD in the jail. So they offer all these things. As a result, many never re-offend. Now, re-offend is a very good word. And see, vocabulary is simple, but it is relevant. So this essay will get 8, 8.5 without any problem because it is absolutely flawless. Okay? So when they are released, in conclusion, now we are writing the final paragraph. In conclusion, although it is a common belief that, now once again, you will restate the topic. When you write conclusion, you say, in conclusion, although it is a common belief that prison is the best way to punish criminals, and now you will write your opinion. I believe it is too soft. Too soft means comfortable. That is your second paragraph of the essay. And that it is not necessary in the majority of cases. That is third paragraph of your essay. Okay? And finally, personally, I think prison should be the last option when all else has failed. And this essay is written in 294 paragraphs. Word count which is allowed, minimum word count is 250. Maximum you may write 300, 350, but you need to manage your time. I mean, if you can write 350 words comfortably, within 40 minutes you can complete your essay, no problem at all. But don't write more than that. Like at times, you know, there is computer delivered IELTS and some people are good at typing. They write 600-700 words. So that is not good. 250 minimum, you should write around 300-350 words and that's it. Okay. So this is opinion essay. Now what you have to do, you should just see how to identify. For identification, they will just give you the topic. Let's go on, go through another topic. Just go to the next page, please. Next page, dealing with discussion essay. Come to next page, dealing with discussion essay. Can you see below number 1, we have some people think a crime should always have. Found it? Very next page, dealing with discussion essays is the title. And there they say, some people think. Found it? Okay, let's read this topic. Some people think a crime should always have a fixed punishment, like life for murder, whereas others think you should take the circumstances of the crime into account. Okay? Then they say, what is your viewpoint? What is your viewpoint means? Your opinion. So this is another topic. Like this, you can read the topics and the books that you have, there are sample answers for opinion essay. You have to read them. And this week when we have your mock test, we will have opinion essay there, right? Thank you.